So we're just going to go quickly through overtakes, and we're going to explain to you what Roadcraft says. I'm not going to go verbatim with what the textbook says exactly step by step, but I'll go through a practical reality. There's two types of overtakes. One is a momentum overtake, where from far away you can see these two vehicles. You're going to come out, you're going to shoot past them, you're going to come back. You're going to have the momentum to get past them, okay, already. So actually you're not really going to encounter that except for maybe on some dual carriageways, motorways, that type of thing, that scenario. The other one, which is more common, is your three-step overtake. And especially with the number of vehicles being longer in a queue, the three-step is the one that you want to focus on. So remember, as we were riding along, I said get a little bit closer to be in a follow position of the car, but you don't want to be. You want to be behind them first. And then, as you can see, you come out. That's the contact point there. You start to come forward into this point here. You're now in a position to come across.
How much distance is a contact point?
So you want to get a lot closer to, you'd say, half a meter.
Oh, really? That's
you know that the follow position is typically
no 2 second rule here.
1 second, no, because you're going to overtake. So from far away, you've done your 2 second.
Yeah.
It's a 60 road. Yeah. This chap's doing 40. Because don't forget, you need to have the ability to stay legal and still get past the person. Yeah. If the person's doing 55 and it's a 60, don't bother. It's not worth it for that small differential. So look, 40, 60. You coming along, you've seen it, you spotted it, you're in the follow position, you're coming out to a contact position. Yeah. You didn't know, someone's here, job logs is here, you fall back. That's why there is the existence of this contact position, that you're not, do you know what I mean? You shouldn't come to a contact position unless you know it's on anyway. But there's a what if suddenly this guy accelerates on the other carriageway, Suppose it's a high performance vehicle and he decides he's not gonna, he just wants to floor it for whatever reason. No. Yes. Okay. Let me just move these toys out of the way. Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
That's brilliant. Yeah. Thank you. So we'll just complete the three-step. Now, let's assume this vehicle's not here. It's a regular single carriageway. See the car. You're coming up. Yep. You're in the follow position. He's now gone by. Everything's fine. Contact. Come out. You don't have to immediately accelerate. That's an important thing. So come out. Everything's 100% on. You've got curb to curb here. Get past the chap. Don't come back straight away like this as well. Stay out here. Now you've overtaken him. You might find it an advantage to be in this position. Now, one of the advantages might be that, let's assume now this guy's braking because he's turning. He's going to turn away. So, before your plan was to come here, but now he's braked so much in that process. This guy's braked. You've got past him. By staying out, you can get past him too, and then come back. Let's assume there isn't anyone here. You coming out here is giving you now an advantage. Now, where would an advantage of staying out here possibly be, if you think about it? It could be on either bend, whether it's a left or a right. It could be at an advantage here for vision, as long as it's stable, as long as it's safe. You didn't come out for a view, you came out for an overtake, but you maintained your position up until and unless this guy's far in the horizon. You maybe have taken, because you were out here, you saw it was clear, you had the ability to see. You've taken out several people before coming back. You haven't disturbed him, he hasn't flashed you. Everybody's happy, so you might have taken several cars out that way. So don't be in a rush to come back, as long as it's safe for you to be there, as long as you have curb-to-curb vision in front. That's a very important part of it. So there's 3 steps.
What does it mean, curb-to-curb vision?
Curb-to-curb vision means you can see the curb on the left, you can see the curb on the right. There's no driveways as well and no options. So yeah, a very important thing, so a thing I skipped, which I should have started with, is never decide to overtake somebody if there's a junction, even if the junction is clear. Even if the junction is clear, don't do it. If he suddenly decides to turn in, that's it, without indicating anything. We can't forecast the person's ability, skill, whether they're drunk, whether they've taken drugs or balloons now, which quite commonly happens, right? People taking gas and driving. So don't assume that this is a good driver. And don't assume even at 60 or even at 40 miles an hour that he's not going to suddenly swerve in. Never assume that, Don't think that, because his wheels are in, I had a good idea. You might win 99% of the times, but it's that 1% that is usually the one that catches people out, okay? even advanced riders eventually will get a hit. I've just heard now 2 of my advanced riding friends have been knocked over, which is scary, given that one of them is a very high standard masters rider. So you can't forecast what's happening, so always be safe. Be 100% on. Even if there's a driveway, don't do it.
So one question. So let's say you're on the contact position, about half a meter, and now a car's come in. Do you just tuck
fall
in?
Fall back and brake.
You fall back 2 seconds, or
exactly.
you keep
so you triangulate. That's right. So for that opportunity, car's now here. Fall back in, slow down, maintain your gap.
Okay.
And come back to 1 second gap. If something's happened, some other development like a solid white line, there's no opportunity. Speed limit's changed. Then maintain your 2 seconds. If you think the possibility, the speed is still 60, the road is still going to be good, you can maintain like a 1 second follow to be able to get by, because your objective is you want to overtake. So keep moving between here, drop back. Here.
So that's a
This
triangle.
is that little triangle that you're making, in that. And then you go when you know you're 100%, you've got the full vision of the road, full width of the road, curb to curb. You can see what's happening. There's no sharp bend or sudden bend after this. And usually you would know because there would be solid white, so there'd be some feature. So always scan, like lift the chin up, and you'll be amazed how much extra vision you get by that. So look, our peripheral vision is fantastic, really fantastic. Now, look at my eyes right now. You can see my fingers. You can see them just in the peripheral. But I'm looking at you. You see this is being caught. Now, you can see how wide that is as well. So if you put your hands out, actually put your hands out, wiggle your end and start to bring it in, you start to notice it at a certain point. That's pretty wide angled. So you've got a massive view, but your view is like from your brow out there and down. So that's evolved over the evolution of humans, and we're more susceptible to looking at dangers on the floor. You know what I mean? So that's why lifting your chin up makes a massive odds. Suddenly that extra elevation of just a couple of degrees even gives you such a massive capture. And much more detail comes in. You'll start to see, like suppose, let's give you an example. If you turn that way, just to look that way, and look at those trees there, you'll be able to see junctions and vehicles appearing at those junctions way in advance. So you can start to, get an idea of what threats might be out there. Okay, brilliant. I hope this has explained the overtakes a bit better.
This is excellent. Also, Tony's brought me back to a promontory school as well. So that's even a bonus. My CPD is done, yeah? Thanks, man. That's
Enjoy.
Super.
Yeah, sure.